Join me as I take on the challenge of swapping out my unhealthy habits for simple, healthier choices inspired by Dr. Casey Means and Dr. Andrew Huberman. Did you know a well-planned morning routine can increase your daily productivity by up to 30%? Let's unlock the secrets to starting your day right. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into morning productivity with insights from Dr. Casey Means, a metabolic health expert, and Dr. Andrew Huberman, a neuroscientist. Together, they'll reveal powerful tips to help you maximize your mornings and own your day. Mornings can be chaotic. Hitting snooze, skipping breakfast, and rushing out the door can set a negative tone for your entire day. Lack of energy, focus, or a structured plan can make even the most motivated person feel unproductive. But it doesn't have to be this way. Here's what Dr. Means and Dr. Huberman recommend. 1. Morning sunlight. Get 10 minutes of natural light exposure to align your circadian rhythm and boost energy. 2. Hydration first. Start your day with a glass of water, adding a pinch of salt or a squeeze of lemon to kickstart hydration. 3. Mindful movement. Incorporate a short yoga session, stretching, or a brisk walk to awaken your body and mind. 4. Protein-packed breakfast. A high-protein meal stabilizes blood sugar and fuels focus throughout the morning. By combining these practices, you create a foundation for sustained productivity. And here's the ultimate game changer: spending 5 to 10 minutes on goal setting. Write down your top 3 priorities for the day. Dr. Huberman explains how this simple act focuses your brain on what matters most, reducing distractions and procrastination. It's scientifically backed to increase output and reduce stress. By adopting these strategies, light exposure, hydration, movement, and mindful goal setting, you'll transform your mornings into a productivity powerhouse. Small changes lead to big results. What's your favorite morning hack? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips to enhance your productivity and well-being. Check out our next video for more game-changing strategies. Would you like any specific focus or additional tweaks for your audience? Join me as I take on the challenge of swapping out my unhealthy habits for simple, healthier choices inspired by Dr. Casey Means and Dr. Andrew Huberman. Today, I'm excited to be joined by 2 incredible experts in the health and wellness space. Dr. Casey Means is a Stanford-trained physician and chief medical officer at Levels Health, and Dr. Andrew Huberman is a neuroscientist and professor at Stanford University School of Medicine. Together, they're going to share some practical tips and simple swaps that can help us all live healthier lives. When you think about it, it's pretty staggering how many health issues we're facing these days. Obesity, diabetes, heart disease, anxiety, and depression, the list goes on and on. And the sad truth is that so many of these problems are caused by poor dietary choices and lifestyle habits. We're talking about things like consuming too much sugar, not getting enough sleep, and spending too much time sitting on the couch. But the good news is that we have the power to change all of this. By making just a few simple swaps, we can start to see major improvements in our health. And the best part is that these swaps don't have to be radical or extreme. We're not talking about giving up our favorite foods or starting some crazy new exercise routine. We're talking about making small, achievable changes that can add up to make a big difference over time. Take, for example, the way we eat. So many of us are guilty of reaching for sugary snacks when we're feeling stressed or bored. But what if, instead, we reached for a handful of nuts or a piece of fresh fruit? It's a tiny change, but it can make a huge difference in terms of our overall health and well-being. And that's just one example. There are countless other swaps we can make throughout the day. In terms of what we eat, Dr. Means and Dr. Huberman recommend focusing on whole, unprocessed foods as much as possible. This means leaning away from packaged snacks and processed meals, and towards things like vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and whole grains. It's not about cutting out entire food groups or following some fad diet, it's just about making healthier choices that will benefit our bodies in the long run. One swap that Dr. Huberman recommends is incorporating more omega-3 rich foods into our diets. This can be as simple as sprinkling some chia seeds on your oatmeal or adding a serving of salmon to your weekly meal plan. The benefits of omega-3s are well documented, from reducing inflammation to improving heart health and brain function. Another impactful swap is getting enough sleep. Dr. Means emphasizes the importance of aiming for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, as this is when our bodies are able to repair and recharge themselves. By prioritizing sleep, we can improve everything from our mood and energy levels to our immune function and metabolism. Of all the swaps we've discussed, Dr. Huberman believes that one of the most impactful is getting outside and getting some natural light exposure. This is because natural light has a profound impact on our circadian rhythms, regulating everything from our sleep-wake cycles to our hormone production. By getting outside for just a few minutes each day, we can see some pretty amazing benefits. Let's recap the simple swaps we've discussed today. From reaching for healthier snacks to incorporating more whole foods into our diets, getting enough sleep, and getting outside for some natural light exposure, these small changes can add up to make a big difference in our overall health. Remember, it's not about making radical changes or following some extreme diet, it's just about making healthier choices that will benefit our bodies in the long run. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you have a favorite health swap that you'd like to share, be sure to leave a comment below. And if you want to learn more about making healthy lifestyle changes, be sure to check out our other videos on health and wellness. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video. Experience wellness like never before, order now. Don't wait to feel great. Shop our health product now and start your transformation.